말씀을 주시옵소서.
Don't eat the mic. That's good. All right, thank you. That was so exciting for me. I'm not used to being clapped onto the mic like that. Dave put it so well in his opening remarks. The land that we're standing on right now is so far gone from what it was, what it could be, what it should be. Hundreds of years of settler colonialism, environmental exploitation, labor exploitation, paving it over for parking lots, big buildings planned to the north and to the south. The canalization of our river is just not the same. We're so far away from the rematriation of this land to the Amamutsin tribal band or other indigenous descendants. We're not even having that conversation really as a city. We're at this point where the majority of our leadership is willing to sell lands that belong to the community to a developer that's registered in Delaware, which I assume is for the tax advantages.
Correct.
This has been happening in mostly closed sessions, so we don't even know what's going on, and we don't get any real say at all. I join you all in condemning that majority in setting the stage for selling us out. Justin Cummings and Sandy Brown, they both voted against making this surplus property. I think we need to support leaders like them. That's the kind of leadership we need to cultivate, collaborate with, and support, even when we disagree with them and when we work to hold them accountable to us. So land and labor, that's the source of all value, and we should be preserving and enriching those resources all the time. Once we sell it, we're really not likely to get it back. And if we are gonna sell, we should be leveraging the outrageous value of land here so that at the very least, if we sell the public parcels, we get the developer to buy us something the same size or bigger nearby, right? We need to be keeping, we need to be keeping as much property as we can in the public realm. We need to at least break even here. Or if as a community we don't want a hotel here, a gentrifying hotel, then what about we keep the land? And we have a say in what gets built here in the future. So as long as we have capitalism, we end up making these deals with the devils. We tax wealth to fund services. I don't think that we're going to overthrow that system anytime soon. So let's bring down its power and raise up the power of ours whenever and wherever we can. We need to radically increase the amount of land that's protected from gentrification and financialization forever. Whether that's through rematriation, municipal ownership, land trusts or co-ops. And we do this through solidarity with each other, with labor, and with the poor, the precarious, and the barely worked middle class. Let's protect our environment, but not at the cost of people that we're in solidarity with. Human settlements are ever-changing places. We need to build up, we need to densify, we need to increase efficiency. The character of our neighborhoods will need to change to meet our housing and climate needs. But don't let the system and its operatives divide and conquer us. Let's disagree constructively and compromise with each other so that we're supporting each other as we get there, always building our power together. And whenever we're evaluating an individual project or redevelopment of an area, we should be asking, who is this for and why? Right? It must be for the many and not the few.